So I sung her out war when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey. Cause if it isn't, I'ma break my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans, taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, too up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
The night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. When the pieces are setting beside, we are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over?
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, please welcome your 2028 Philadelphia Eagles!
Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His guys stuck in a... They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. A short game, down to the 7. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. He'll drop to throw. They're called in at the 2.
The second down pass. Complete to Rrrrrrrrr. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the
on the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Genty. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
So sometimes the best way to defend some of these physical receivers and tight ends is to bring the fight right to them, is to get up, challenge them, contact, dislodge the ball. And now listen, that's easier said than done, but as we just saw, if you can do it, it works wonders.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Genty. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
Once again, it's Genty. He'll get about 2. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let go.
Here's a handoff to Jeanty. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
You know, it's really surprising to see him, of all people, let that one go. You just don't see him drop many balls. I mean, really, regardless of the circumstance. So, yes, there was contact. Yes, they timed it up perfectly, but typically that's a ball he's able to hold on to.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Jeanty. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First
Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw again. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Raiders 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with the fullback, Inglow. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was A.J. Epinesa who brought him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Bowers. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Pushed out to his left. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now Gainwell. And this defense trying to stiffen. He gets back to the line, and that is its third and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go. Half the 60. Half the 60. 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities. But just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
And 10 yards to go.
On third down, they go with Genty. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 5.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This is taken in by Dobbs. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Downs. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
Back to the air one more time. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Genty. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time with Genty, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll run with Genty, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
He'll drop to throw. This caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. This one, a win for the visiting Raiders, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.
Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream.
better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah, set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. You believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered alive. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot, then we can die. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. I say you don't show. Don't move, time slow. I say, take me out. I say you don't know. You say you don't go. I say, take me out. If I move, this could die. If I move, this could die. I want you to take me out. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here with you. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say,
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Running the show across the field, the head coach. Now Nick's on third down. Shoves one away. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh. Third and long for him here. And that's a for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. They'll throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't make...
Hold it ready. Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely.
Big game downfield. And that is a touchdown. First and 10, looking to throw. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points. Back to pass on first and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Caught, nice gain left side. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
In the red zone on first. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Las Vegas, first down.
Back now, pressure coming. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Second and goal, they're going to throw. Cut near the goal line.
Every tight end worth the salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Set. Bronco 79.
Jency. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
No gain on the play. Brings
Less
up
than a
fourth
yard,
and
all
goal.
that's needed on fourth and goal. Looking to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! So first and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to the back. Ashton Jency. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And the Las Vegas first down.
They go play action on first down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner.
Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Raider first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of
And these guys
14.
need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Set. Cougar 19. Take over.
Throwing now. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort.
Broncos right out of here with a win on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA.
That's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk it out to the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning. ride the wave. I'm trying to get me paid. I'm trying to move and shake. I'm trying to walk away. I swear my writs are great. I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortals, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortals, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortals, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so typical.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can't outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott from...
Ready? 60 Bison, 6 Cowboy 80. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Richie Grant on the coverage.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. It's a nice run in there, gets him a 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
3 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Genty takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
It's a loss of
pushing the pace right away to start the game. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So we're at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Trying to work quickly now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Completed to his running back. Stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They'll throw it here on first. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to Genty. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He's going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready up.
Little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here's the snap on 4th. He's trying to go deep again. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Here's the backup. First throw. off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans... Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. The rookie... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to work they go after the interception. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense working quickly.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Back to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the
on the double. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Again to throw on 2nd. Caught quickly on the slant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, play action. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Texans' 49-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And off to Genty. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working on first down. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And into the end zone he goes. They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That's complete to Bowers outright. Tackle made right around the 26. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. We've set a downs from 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy.
They're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kamario Lassiter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Cole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, wow, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When was the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you see, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we
hear some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, putting back in the mosh pit. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody all around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T.
This is the NFL. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This is caught by Tucker. The drive will begin with a run by Jeanty. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5. Wide open receiver complete. And
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Romeo Doubs, 70 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And the Raider first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll get this out to Genty. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. The run straight ahead with Genty. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 9. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. They'll drop the throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot. They'll look to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw again. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
They'll have the first down and more than that. And looks like he'll throw here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 14.
They'll look to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
That brings up 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. And they hit him as he The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me
went to work. He said my life's a bore. So quit my wondering cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
Here we go, Shaq.
When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Shaq.
2, 3, 4. I'm broken news from Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. Think about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I'm figuring out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgive.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your brother, make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something, make you correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in his good hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Seen them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chillin' up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. They act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them. and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid, but it's not enough. You like that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting a magic down that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where wanna go? Up and down. We're moving all around. We're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to... They'll work against the blitz. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Giving this to Genty. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense...
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something's Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6